What's up, guys? It's Network. We're back with another video, and today we're talking about what to do after registering your CPN with the IRS. I had a lot of people asking me this question, trying to figure out what's the purpose. I had a lot of people actually doing the registering because the video was on the page, and a lot of people were trying to charge people for this information, and I was giving it out for free, so a lot of people just went ahead and did the process, but they didn't understand why they should do this process. So today I'm going to explain a little bit of what you would do next after you started this process. So this is educational purposes only. This is the network, and we're back with another video. So what's the point of registering your CPN with the IRS? So you could buy bigger ticket items, approve for business loans, approve for vehicles and property. And I know we discussed that you shouldn't buy property with a CPN, and you can't buy property with a CPN, but this is actually not actually buying property with a CPN. This is actually buying property with an EIN. So let's get into it. How does this process work? Before going forward with the process, you need to be sure that the CPN profile is strong and built correctly. Public records and primary trade lines need to be added, and the profile must be in good standing with all due bills. Once the profile is strong and built correctly, the CPN can be used as a personal guarantor to acquire assets on behalf of a business. With that being said, we have to register the CPN with the IRS so that the name and the CPN information is with the IRS. The CPN itself can't be used for purchases like property, but registering with the IRS is the way around the process because it gives the profile an EIN number that acts as a business. So what to do after registering? Assuming you already registered your profile, we would move on to the credit application direction. If you don't know how to register a CPN with the IRS, we have numerous videos on the process on our page here at the network, so you can check those out. I'll put some in the link in the description below. Once you're in the application, you will enter the information normally as you would any other application. Once again, you got to remember that these are business applications that you would be applying to. This is the whole reason why you would be doing this process. You're going to be applying as a business. Only in the SSN section will you enter your EIN number that you receive from registering with the IRS. So I get a lot of people asking me questions like, do I use my SSN or do I use my EIN when I'm applying for things with my CPN/EIN? So when you have to make sure that you're in a business application. So whatever you're applying for, it has to be a business application. And then in that business application, you would put your regular name, the address and stuff like that, because when you go back to the process of how to register with the IRS, you'll see that you put the CPN's name, you put the CPN's address. The only thing that switches with the CPN when you're registering with the IRS is they'll give you a EIN. But your regular SSN will be in the application to register, but like I said, you have to watch the videos on how to register, then you'll understand where I'm coming from here. So in the SSN section, you'll enter the EIN of that application. So I know you guys are asking, so when does the CPN and the score come into play? Because it seems like it would be pointless to enter that EIN information if you have to have a well-built CPN. So this comes into play right here. So when you're filling out a business application that requires a personal guarantor, this is where your CPN comes in handy. You fill out all your CPN's normal information in the space so that your credit can support your business application. So basically, when you get to the guarantor section of the application, this is why I keep stressing that it needs to be a business application. So once you have a business application, business applications often ask for a personal guarantor, especially if your EIN doesn't have much credit behind it, which it probably won't. It won't if you have, if you just now registered your EIN. Now you can build the business credit with that EIN in regards to that EIN, and that's a whole nother monster there. But we have the direction on how to do that too here at the network. If you click the link in the description below to our Telegram, you can follow our Telegram, and we actually offer a course on how to build the business credit. So if you build the business credit, then you can also have that personal guarantor added with that business credit on that EIN, and then that's when you get the big loans, the big credit lines, and things like that. So you want to enter the CPN's normal information in the space so that your credit can support your business application. This is how registering your CPN with the IRS comes in handy. Always keep your EIN and CPN information organized and be responsible with this information. Once again, guys, this is educational purposes only. If you have any questions, you can send me a message on Telegram. Make sure you subscribe to the Telegram and subscribe to the YouTube. We're going to be coming with a lot more videos explaining how this registering your CPN process works and how to do this stuff properly. I don't want you guys to make irresponsible decisions and be burning profiles and stuff like that. So I'm trying to help you guys out as much as possible. Once again, it's the network. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back with another video.